In a country where gambling has been banned for decades, a Las Vegas giant is placing a $5 billion bet. This is the story of how Wynn Resorts, the name behind some of Las Vegas's most famous landmarks, is building the Middle East's first ever casino. A glittering mega resort that's rising from the sands of Ras Al Khaimah, one of the UAE's quietest and most unexpected emirates. Here, on a man-made island built for luxury, a golden tower is taking shape. It's called Wynn Marjan Island, and when it opens in 2027, it will redefine what entertainment means in the Gulf. While Dubai built its fame on skyscrapers and spectacle, Ras Al Khaimah is betting everything on something else. A new kind of tourism, one that could change the Middle East forever. The Wynn Marjan Island Resort is a $5.1 billion project. And it's unlike anything the region has seen before. Located about an hour north of Dubai, the resort is being built on Al Marjan Island, a vast artificial archipelago stretching into the Persian Gulf. Its golden tower will rise more than 300 meters above the shoreline, making it one of the tallest structures in the emirate. Inside, it's a city of luxury. There will be over 1,500 rooms, nearly 300 suites, and 22 private villas overlooking the water. Guests will move between 12 swimming pools, a private marina, and more than 225,000 square feet of gaming and entertainment space. Alongside that comes 130,000 square feet of retail, 145,000 square feet of meeting areas, and an entire neighborhood of restaurants, bars, and performance venues. It's Wynn's signature blend of opulence and engineering precision. A golden skyscraper rising from reclaimed land, built to rival the icons of Las Vegas itself. But this project isn't in Dubai or Abu Dhabi. It's in Ras Al Khaimah, a small, quiet emirate known more for its mountains and pottery than for luxury casinos. That's what makes this move so bold. Ras Al Khaimah has been searching for its identity in a region defined by oil and mega projects. Its economy is smaller, its skyline lower, and its pace slower. In 2024, its GDP per capita stood at just over $31,000, less than half that of Abu Dhabi. Yet, it's a place with growing ambition. The emirate attracts around 1.3 million visitors each year, and aims to more than double that to 3.5 million by 2030. Tourism is its lifeline, and Al Marjan Island is the stage. At the moment, there are only 6 hotels on the island, offering just over 3,000 rooms. But another 19 resorts are already under construction or planned. The average tourist here already spends more than $1,400 per visit, a figure Wynn hopes to multiply. This project isn't just about luxury. It's about rewriting Ras Al Khaimah's story, from a quiet coastal town into a global destination. The UAE has made no secret of its ambitions. It wants to become the entertainment capital of the Middle East, and Wynn's casino is only the beginning. In 2023, the country established the General Commercial Gaming Regulatory Authority, or GCGRA, a federal body designed to regulate gaming and entertainment across the Emirates. Wynn was the first to receive a license. That decision gave the company exclusive rights to operate a casino in Ras Al Khaimah for the next 15 years. A historic move in a nation where gambling has long been prohibited. The stakes are enormous. Analysts forecast that the UAE could generate more than $8.5 billion in annual gaming revenue, rivaling established destinations like Singapore or even Las Vegas itself. And Wynn won't be alone for long. MGM Resorts is already developing a $2 billion entertainment complex in Abu Dhabi, featuring MGM, Bellagio, and Aria branded hotels, along with a miniature version of Las Vegas's iconic Sphere Arena. Meanwhile, Las Vegas Sands, another giant, has filed UAE trademarks for Venetian, signaling its own ambitions in the region. One by one, the world's biggest gaming brands are turning their eyes toward the Gulf. And Ras Al Khaimah is leading the charge. Behind Wynn's golden facade lies a complex web of financing. The company is funding construction through a $2.4 billion debt facility that was heavily oversubscribed by investors. A sign of just how much confidence the market has in this project. Wynn holds a 40% equity stake, while the remaining 60% belongs to RAK Hospitality Holding and Al Marjan Island LLC, both backed by the Ras Al Khaimah government. So far, Wynn has contributed over $500 million in cash. The total equity investment is expected to reach up to $875 million before completion. Once operational, the resort is projected to generate between $1 and $1.6 billion in gaming revenue each year, with total operating revenues approaching $1.9 billion. If those numbers hold, the project could deliver profit margins as high as 40%, making it one of the most lucrative developments in Wynn's portfolio. This isn't just another luxury resort. It's a calculated financial gamble on a new market, one that could reshape the region's entire tourism economy. But not everyone is convinced. While Wynn promises thousands of new jobs and billions in investment, many locals are uneasy about what this change could bring. Gambling remains a sensitive issue in the UAE, where religion and culture have long shaped public life. Surveys show that most of the resort's 100,000 job applicants are from abroad, raising concerns about how much of the wealth will actually stay within Ras Al Khaimah. Locals already face high living costs and limited job access, and some argue that the emirates' healthcare and infrastructure are still catching up to its ambitions. For them, Wynn's Golden Tower represents both hope and uncertainty, a dazzling symbol of progress that could also widen the gap between rich and poor. Still, Wynn is determined to make this more than just a casino. The resort will feature a state-of-the-art theater designed for custom shows and large-scale productions, echoing the entertainment culture that made Las Vegas famous. From resident performances to global acts, Wynn plans to bring the same spectacle and artistry that defines its U.S. properties. Across the UAE, similar venues are springing up, from massive arenas in Abu Dhabi to beachside stages in Dubai. Together, they signal a shift. The Middle East is embracing entertainment on a global scale. This is more than a resort. It's a cultural experiment, one that blends Western-style leisure with Middle Eastern ambition. The effects are already visible. Since Wynn's announcement, land prices on Al Marjan Island have tripled, from around 300 dirhams per square foot to nearly 900. A typical villa now costs 6 million dirhams, while high-end properties sell for 40 million or more. Luxury brands are moving in fast. Aston Martin and Source of Fate are together investing $2.7 billion in nearby residential projects, transforming the island into one of the Gulf's most sought-after addresses. What began as a quiet coastal development is now one of the hottest pieces of real estate in the UAE, proof of how one project can reshape an entire region's economy. From pearl diving to poker chips, Ras Al Khaimah is betting its future on tourism, and the world is watching. A desert emirate once known for its mountains and pottery is about to become home to one of the most ambitious resorts ever built. If Wynn's gamble pays off, Ras Al Khaimah could become the Middle East's answer to Las Vegas, a new global hub for luxury, entertainment, and tourism. But if it fails, it could be remembered as the region's biggest bet gone wrong. Either way, the stakes couldn't be higher.